Imagine looking in the rearview mirror. The 18-wheeler behind you is driving too fast for conditions. But you're lucky to be alive. You imagine how much worse it could have been. Imagine knowing you can call all nines 24/7 and get the help you need. The team at George Sink Injury Lawyers has the experience to help you. We've helped thousands of people get the money they need. Call all nines now.
iPhone 15 Pro, your husband deserves it.
Carolers, to tell me you want a new iPhone, a better plan is Verizon.
No way they take this break.
Yes, they will in any condition. Get iPhone 15 Pro and iPad and Apple Watch all on them.
Please forgive him.
It's all good, just a little awkward. Nick, we'll wrap this up.
It's your last chance to turn any iPhone in any condition into a new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium and iPad and Apple Watch SE all on us. That's up to $1,700 in value, only on Verizon.
I'm Arthur with our
Free estimate.
Candy can fix it.
From our family to yours, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
You're watching News 12 live at 5. Continues.
We are looking at another chilly night ahead as the sun sets just, well, I guess it set a few minutes ago over Beach Island. We can still see it peeping over the horizon. It is pretty. Today, by the way, the longest night of the year. It is the official beginning of winter.
First Alert Chief Meteorologist Riley Hale is with us. And Riley, starting to feel like winter with these colder temps ahead.
Have an update on your Christmas for you in just about 10 minutes.
All right, thanks for that, Riley. Today is one of the busiest days of the year for Gap Ministries in Augusta. They have been at it all day today, helping people in need with a pre-Christmas food giveaway, as well as presents and toys.
Now, that's on top of their usual efforts to help our community through outreach, medical care, and free laundry.
Our Nick Veland joins us live in our newsroom. And Nick, with so much going on today, walk us through how Gap Ministries stayed on top of all of this.
Yeah, Meredith. Well, it was the countless volunteers that got up and at it this morning to greet those lined up in the cold and help lend a helping hand to give everyone what they need for the holidays. They had 190 chickens, sides, and desserts all line the tables at the pantry at Gap Ministries. The volunteers put it all together in bags and handing them out so that those have food for a holiday meal. They gave out toys so kids had gifts on Christmas and coats to keep them warm during the winter. And Gap wants to make everyone feel at home, so scarves and mittens were made by hand and dessert bags were homemade so that everyone has a homey feel heading into the holiday weekend.
What makes the holiday special? People go to someone's home, family, people go to their family. But we are an extension of our clients' families. Like, we are their family. And we take that job, that role very seriously.
And coming up all new on News 12 at 6 o'clock, we'll look at the growing need heading into the holiday season and how the face of those experiencing homelessness is evolving in our area.
All right, thanks for that, Nick. The need is so great. I love the personal touch on this, though. The handmade mittens and scarves and meals.
Absolutely. Well, SLED is now charging a 24-year-old man with attempted murder. Jaquan Jones is accused of shooting a victim several times back on December 9th on Brinnicker Bridge Road in Bamberg County. Jones is also charged with possession of a firearm during a violent crime and is being held in the Bamberg County Detention Center.
Fort Eisenhower is already the Army's home for all things cyber, but a bill heading to the president's desk will help train even more cyber warriors here at home. It's a story you're hearing first right here on News 12. Work is already underway on a state-of-the-art training facility, but now an extra $70 million will go to expand classrooms on post and upgrade technology. It has passed both the House and the Senate, so now all it needs is the president's signature. Senator John Ossoff added this to the defense authorization bill, and he tells me with so many employers in the private sector actively recruiting cyber professionals, Fort Eisenhower needs this money to attract and train more cyber soldiers.
And that's an investment in our national security. Having a highly qualified, well-trained cyber force in the U.S. Army protects our nation. It protects our nation from serious threats in the cyber domain, threats to our national security and to the safety of the armed forces.
$70 million isn't the only money heading to Fort Eisenhower. All new on News 12 at 6 o'clock. Find out what else is coming to post and more of my exclusive interview with the senator.
There's a new way to support local businesses in North Augusta with a coloring book. Creating the book was a group effort between several downtown businesses and the Merchants Alliance Group with North Augusta Forward.
We came together and brainstormed, and then we got lots of local artists involved, and they designed really children-specific illustrations. So it's a great way for kids to be able to learn more about the city they live in. There's the Green Jackets, Pink Dipper, Your Pie, Sheila's Bakery, and of course Orange on a Toy Store in here, and lots of other small businesses.
A true group effort there. The coloring book is just $12, which makes it a great stocking stuffer. Meredith, are you listening?
I am.
You can also get your hands on the book at several downtown stores, including the Orange Otter, Cavalier's Coffee House, and Snowcap Drive-In.
Yeah, I need all the help I can get at this point. It is a tough reality. Many Georgians are choosing between necessities like buying medicine, paying for groceries, and heating their homes.
Our State House reporter Abby Kasoris learned a program helping homeowners and renters keep their heat on is expanding.
Just shy of $135 million now being distributed to Georgia communities to keep families from making dangerous decisions.
When I pay all my bills, I have like $100 left. That's $100 you got to stretch for a month.
Jeanette Houston is one of the Georgians 65 and older applying for energy assistance. She's gotten help for the last 4 years after she accrued more than $3,000 in interest on her bill. She's now paying just a few hundred per month.
It's a blessing. Because, elderly people need help.
The Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program helps to pay up to $500 of your bill each month during some of the coldest months from December to March. Applications open for people 65 and older at the start of December. Everyone else can apply January 2nd. For a household of 1 to qualify, you need to make less than $30,000. And for a household of 5, it's less than $67,000.
I've experienced some seniors that turn their gas off just because they can't afford to pay a high gas bill.
CEO of the Fulton Atlanta Community Action Agency, Howard Grant, says this year the Georgia Public Service Commission approved several rate hikes, making many customers' bills unaffordable. In just 2 hours after opening the first round of applications, they received over 50,000 phone calls.
We had a line wrapped around the building of individuals that didn't have appointments but just thought that they could walk in.
SACA expects another wave of phone calls when they open up the application to everybody in January. Those funds are first come, first served until they run out. The program ends at the end of March. In Atlanta, I'm Abby Kasoris.
Well, still to come, one man is taking things into his own hands to help teach your kids, our kids, how to not be bullies. We'll show you how coming up next, Riley.
And we are expecting another cold night down near freezing, but we should stay away from the 20s for most spots. I'm looking at a warmer weekend just after the break.
Time in a wreck? Call me right now.
If you've been hurt in a car wreck, what are you waiting for?
Call George Sink Injury Lawyers at all nines now.
The sooner you call, the sooner they can help.
George Sink Injury Lawyers has the experience to help you get your money faster. If you've been hurt in a car wreck, call all nines.
At Batteries Plus, we bring power to your life. Can your car battery survive another winter? Come to Batteries Plus for a great selection of auto batteries, battery testing, and installation.
Every Georgian deserves into Sunday night. Now, for your Christmas Day, rain chances do look to increase as we head later into the afternoon, but still can't rule out maybe a stray shower or two early into the day. If you do have outdoor plans Christmas, unfortunately not looking great for it at the moment. We are extending those rain chances even into your Boxing Day next Tuesday, but we're back to dry weather by the middle of next week.
Thanks, Riley. 4 years ago, we introduced you to Genesis Williams, a Richmond Academy student who dressed up like Medea. He visited schools to help raise awareness about bullying through his program, Genesis No Bullying Zone.
And after a couple of years away, he is back, and our Will Volk caught up with him.
Everything that they asked for, I got it.
Miss Renee's about to make everything right. She's taking a walk on over to the elevator for a surprise.
They coming up.
The kids she's surprising can't see what's coming.
I kept it a secret for a long time. That's why I blindfolded them and everything.
Sherelle Wright asked for help 4 years ago when her daughter had trouble with bullies. Miss Renee showed up as Medea, bringing gifts. Now with her daughter Carnala having trouble transitioning to middle school, Wright put in a call.
Once again, she come to help, come to rescue my baby, so my baby can get right back on track again.
Y'all take y'all blindfolds off. Hey, y'all!
What does this mean to her daughter? Take a look.
Hey, girl, give me a hug.
She's like a sister, a best friend, like everything.
What's the problem and what's going on? Because all these kids be getting bullied and stuff.
Genesis Williams plays Miss Renee, and he understands what Carnal is going through.
Because my cousin lost his life because he took it because he was getting bullied in school.
Williams made it his mission to stop bullying using his characters. Miss Renee is an original one, inspired by his late grandma, who was always giving. This Christmas, he's doing something she would be proud of.
To be able to make kids smile again, that's what it's all about. Kids should be able to be the age that they are now. They should be happy.
He's bringing happiness to this
Hey,
family
Mama.
as he honors his own. In Augusta, Will Volk on your side.
I love him so much.
That's
I
awesome.
follow him on social media, and seriously, he is hilarious.
That's awesome. That's also
He's hilarious.
That's no nonsense bullying stuff right there. Bullying prevention right there. I like it.
Oh, he's so great.
Tackling the issue.
Williams plans to continue his anti-bullying efforts into the new year. He is also going to perform stand-up comedy next year as Miss Renee, including a show right here in Augusta. You know I'm going to go to that.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people can't wait for that. It's
so
going to be
funny.
hilarious. I think my favorite part was the blindfolds, too.
Yeah.
I had no idea where they were going.
Yeah,
That's
but
hilarious.
if you want someone to make you smile on the regular, follow on social media. He posts lots of videos.
When you get this close to Christmas, people start thinking about last-minute gifts. But what about last-second gifts? I'm Jamie Tucker. I'll explain coming up.
First Alert Radar, powered by Jim Hudson Automotive Group.
Toyotathon is
iPhone 15 Pro, your husband deserves it.
Carolers, to tell me you want a new iPhone, a better plan is Verizon.
Wait, they take this break.
Yes, they will in any condition. Get iPhone 15 Pro and iPad and Apple Watch all on them.
Please forgive him.
It's all good, just a little awkward. We'll wrap this up.
It's your last chance to turn any iPhone in any condition into a new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium and iPad and Apple Watch SE all on us. That's up to $1,700 in value, only on Verizon.
Toyotathon is on at Milton Ruben Toyota.
Laughing.com. Click, click.
Few things are more humiliating during the holidays as someone giving you a gift and then you have nothing for them. I know, it's so cringe.
That's not good. But never fear if you get caught in one of those situations. Our consumer tech reporter Jamie Tucker says you can save face by giving them something in a couple of seconds.
What the Tech, sponsored by Augusta Preparatory Day School.
And these ideas for those situations where you're at a family gathering and someone gives you a gift that you weren't expecting. You can slip off into another room and get them one of these.
E-gift cards are the easiest last-second gift. At Amazon, Apple, and food delivery services, just log in, enter their email address, and choose the gift card amount. It'll be delivered to their email almost instantly. A gift card may tip your hand, though, that you didn't think of them earlier. If they have an iPhone, consider giving them the gift of a book, a movie, or music. Using the iTunes app, shop for something you think they'll like. The Friends box set of all 234 episodes is $100. Killers of the Flower Moon is $25. The latest Chris Stapleton album is $10. Just tap the share button, choose gift, and enter their information. Another option is pretty smart. Literally, Masterclass is a subscription service for classes on cooking, business, music, design, and others from some of the top names in their fields. They're running a special now. You'll get 2 subscriptions for 2 devices for $180 a year. You can send them a meal from a delivery service like DoorDash. It'll be ready when they get home. Or, and this one takes a little work, send them a subscription to SiriusXM. You only need their car's VIN number. If they have a newer model car, it may already be equipped with a SiriusXM option. If so, won't they be surprised the next time they hop in their car? They might think you did this long before they gave you their gift.
You'll need their email address, maybe their phone number, but these gifts can be delivered immediately, maybe saving you some embarrassment. That's What the Tech. I'm Jamie Tucker.
Early signing day is gaining traction while you were used to that midday in February.
Yeah, December has become just as big when it comes to putting pen to paper. Today, 3 Silver Bluff football players made it official. Alyssa.
A big reason why we're seeing that this week is making headlines is because of that transfer portal window. By this time, D1 programs, they know who's coming and who's going. The earlier they can lock in that next class, all the better. Today, Silver Bluff's Jordan Boyd, Christian Eccles, and Jaden Fuller signed that dotted line and ended the recruitment process. Boyd has been committed to Tech since March. The linebacker had offers from Wake Forest, Florida State, Virginia Tech, and Missouri. Eccles has been a long-time commit to Charleston Southern, and Fuller, who transferred from Aiken High for his senior season, is headed to Oxford, Ohio to play for Miami. 3 athletes that in such a short time have left an incredible mark on the Bluff.
It's a bittersweet day, because now, it's kind of like, it kind of marks that this is official. It's officially time. But this is what we raised. This is what we had a hand in raising them, because we knew that this day was going to come. And with certain guys, you can see it early. These 3 young men, you saw it early.
There's just one of 3 from the state of South Carolina to sign with Tech. He's headed there early January. Eccles is off to Charleston next month, too, and Fuller plans to stay for one last track and field season, so we're not done seeing his success anytime soon.
All right, thanks for that, Alyssa, and congratulations to all those athletes. Big signing day out there. Hey, we do have nice weather in store all the way through the weekend. Temperatures gradually warming up as we get into the weekend. Now look at that 7-day just after the break.
What's under your home?
Auntie can fix it.
Since 1955, the Air Force and NORAD have tracked Santa as he makes his trip around the globe on Christmas Eve. Each year on the 24th, more than 1,000 volunteers make sure Santa makes his way to North American skies safely.
They also answer your calls to see where Santa is as the big man prepares for the trip. We spoke to NORAD on how they're preparing for Christmas Eve.
We actually open those call lines at 6 a.m. Eastern time. The website goes live with our Santa cams. Again, it's all really dependent on when Santa takes off because he doesn't file a flight plan with NORAD. But the good news is that NORAD's North Warning System radar picks him up the minute he leaves the North Pole.
All right, so they're serious about tracking him. You can go to NORADSanta.org to track Santa on the 24th. But there's also some fun games on there right now for the little ones to play because there's nothing to track right now.
I'll go play some games on there too. It's not just for the little ones. Let's calm down.
Yeah, our producer, by the way, is Santa Tracker's #1 fan, Carly. She really is.
How do you label yourself as the #1 fan of the Santa Tracker?
Well,
how does one do that?
I think we can award it to her. It's fine.
No participation trophies here. We're going to take a poll here.
William.
That's fine. All right, she can have it. Riley, you're also probably a big fan here. We need to know what the weather's like too.
Oh, yeah.
Big man's coming.
Your radar pick it up. I think ours will, right?
Absolutely. So we actually have that NORAD technology implemented into our weather system. So make sure you are keeping an eye on the forecast with us because we do have that Santa tracker too. And hey, if Santa's doing some test flights tonight, actually looking pretty good out there. We have a few high-level clouds filtering in, but comfortable temps. Not quite as cold as what we've been the past couple of nights. Chilly though. Definitely grab a jacket if you're stepping out. 47 right now at Bushfield. Temps will fall into the 40s and 30s for the rest of tonight. Heading into tomorrow, we are expecting a cloudy day. Temps will be close to 60 in the afternoon. And then as we head into our Saturday, expecting just a little bit of a warmer afternoon with mostly sunny skies, mid-60s as we head towards your Saturday. So nice weather heading into the weekend. A few more clouds will show up again Sunday, but looking to stay dry through Christmas Eve. That rain does look likely though by Christmas Day.
All right, thanks, Riley. Stick with us. We have more news, weather, and sports coming up after a short break on News 12 at 6 o'clock.
All right, thank you, William.